that I cracked and I read the Jujutsu Kaisen manga. I had to. See, society has basically molded me and everyone else to binge everything I like. So since I can't binge the anime Jujutsu Kaisen because we only 11, 12 episodes deep, I had to resort to some other material, and the other material is the manga. And whew, I love it. The same way I was coming on here saying I was loving the anime, and that it's a really fun watch, not just as a anime lover, but just as a person. You watch and it's entertaining, and the same way it's entertaining in anime form, it's entertaining in the manga form. I'm not gonna say better or worse, but it's really entertaining. The way the fights are capsulated, the way the dialogues are taking place, the way they kind of break the fourth wall here and there, I really appreciate it. And from what I've seen, the anime and the manga are great reflections of each other. They're really close, and I don't think one's better than the other, honestly. And that's hard to say for most other anime. Most people just stick to the manga, most people just stick to the anime. But that's not what I'm here to talk about today. Since I caught up to the manga, something popped up into my head after, sitting down and absorbing it all. And different from what I felt in the beginning of the series, there really isn't going to be no fist bumps of friendship between Sukuna and Yuji. Ain't happening here, buddy. None of that. None of that over here on this side. Don't see it coming. And I really thought otherwise before because, let's call a spade here, JJK is a prime example of typical 101 shonen, which we can see from a mile away the foundation is built upon and where that comes from. You expect, Jujutsu Kaisen to follow the same route, but it subverts my expectations multiple times and takes the story somewhere where I didn't know the story was going to go. I didn't think the story was going to go. I didn't think it was going to be like this. From my mental aspect, when I first started watching JJK, I was like, okay, to the typical point, Sukuna, being the strongest cursed spirit in the whole, dimension of the series, gets entrapped inside this really strong, not overpowered, but really strong main character. Typical, Oh, okay, carry on. The really strong main character who's just not strong enough yet relies on Sukuna's power on a few occasions in the beginning. Typical. Can you not see where I'm going with this? JJK gave us very typical, generic shonen tropes. I'm making two different points here, both within the same vein, one cascading, leading me to believe in the other. I'm saying, like, Jujutsu Kaisen took concepts we're all familiar with and made it its own thing. And with doing that, my original thought of Yuji and Sukuna is out the window.